After a 21-minute promo, he went on to Monday Night Raw and dropped this blockbuster announcement. WrestleOps at WrestleOps. The Rock with Roman Reigns has challenged Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins to a tag team match at night 1 of WrestleMania 40. Rock and Reigns versus Rollins and Rhodes. If Rhodes and Rollins win, then on night 2, Rhodes' match is free of the bloodline. All right, buddy. So I was kind of thinking that this match was going to be the case for night 1 of WrestleMania. It's been gearing up like this for the last couple of weeks. But now the announcement is pretty much near official.
Mhm.
Who is most likely to take the pin in this match?
I don't know who wins. Is it too obvious that Cody wins this one and it's a clear one-on-one fight? Do we make it a bloodline match and have Cody overcome all the odds? Does The Rock turn on Roman Reigns? I don't know, man. I just don't see anybody taking a pinfall here. If one does, it has to be The Rock.
Ooh. Will The Rock do the job? I think he would.
I don't see why not. What does he have to gain?
Right. I think.
Well, he's a bad guy. Bad guys lose.
Right. I
Unless
think
you're Roman Reigns.
The Rock very much has his fingers in the pulse, regardless what Twitter has to say about this. You know, The Rock, yes, he is on the board of TKO, right? I wouldn't be surprised if The Rock was part of the decision here to pivot. It wouldn't be surprising me if it was his idea to pivot. Not saying that's the case, but it wouldn't surprise me. I could see The Rock taking the pin here. It wouldn't.
Because
That does make sense.
I don't know what the lineup is for night 1, but you have Seth wrestle 2 matches in one night. Possible, but odds are you might move both those matches to night 2.
Yeah, I think that's the most likely case scenario. They're both
The champions aren't taking the pinfall. Cody's not going to take the pinfall. He's The Rock.
But that's the low hanging fruit. You know, that's the easy answer. Seth Rollins is injured, right? He's not fully 100%. Seth Rollins could take the pin here. Or Cody could, because Seth Rollins could screw Cody.
Sometimes the low hanging fruit hanging the lowest for a reason.
You're right. However, though,
Sure.
we can't discount the theory out there that Seth Rollins could turn on Cody Rhodes. That's been floated out there plenty of times.
Okay.
Do you see that happening?
No, I did. Not now.
Why not now?
It's just too much bloodline, Rock, Roman Reigns stuff. What's the point of him turning on him? If he turns on Cody Rhodes, there's got to be a payoff.
But then you're right, because then he's the heel going to the Drew McIntyre match. No, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I don't know. I'm sorry. What was that?
Hey, listen, I'm man enough to admit when you're right. Hello, come on. I'm not an ignorant asshole here. No. Cody could still take the pin.
Okay.
Cody could still take the pin possibly. So could Roman Reigns, which would make it more interesting going into night 2. It's like, oh, if Cody pinned Roman Reigns night 1, is he going to really do it again night 2?
That's the second option you have, yeah. Because Roman Reigns has only been pinned once in December, and that was in tag team match with Jey Uso. So him taking the pinfall in a tag team match doesn't hurt him. But right now, again, low hanging fruit. I'll pick it. I'll pick The Rock.
I also feel like Seth Rollins, because he's not 100%, him taking a pinfall doesn't really hurt that much either, if that makes sense.
No. Or you could play some sort of injury angle that Drew McIntyre attacks the next night and wins.
Right. I think Drew McIntyre is the favorite to win that match.
I think so. It's enough. Seth has had it enough. Go home, heal, rest up. Thank you for your service. Take care, comb your hair.
And then, okay, so I think if Cody and Seth do lose, right, going with the whole Cody Rhodes overcoming basically the whole bloodline, overcoming all the odds in night two. I mean, that's hard times right there, right? That's
Mhm.
overcoming all the odds, becoming the champion there. Like that's it's that's like the exclamation point to the story.
Yeah. What a better way to do it? Overcoming the odds. Although
Mhm.
you're overcoming the odds in a tag team match to make it 1-on-1, but who knows? So many options to go with. But I think for Rock, again, too obvious, but sometimes the obvious choice is obvious for a reason.
Are you a fan of this matchup? That this is happening?
It's obvious. The match should be good. I just felt like that promo with The Rock is just not good. He has lost his touch.
What?
He is not good on the mic anymore. He is great on the mic in the late 90s. In 2024, he's not that great. He was exposed during a feud with John Cena. That match, that promo like 2 weeks ago, calling everybody fat and stupid. Like, okay, that worked in the 90s. Just stop rehashing stuff from 20 years ago. He kept repeating lines. Like, I think he forgot lines or lost his place a couple times. It's just, it wasn't entertaining. He's not
Are you
electrifying
serious?
anymore.
Wow.
He's more like static electricity.
I thought he was damn good. What did you think of the
Really?
20? I thought, what did you think of the 21-minute promo he put on social media?
I didn't bother watching that. I'm not sitting there for 21 minutes watching him. Although I think that would be better because it was unscripted. I think he's better unscripted. But this just
Dude, I
felt
thought
like it's from the
that
90s.
21-minute promo he had on social media was fucking
I
incredible.
just don't feel like anybody's buying him as a heel. They're booing him when they're insulting him, of course, but it's just not clicking with me. There's nothing here.
Wow. Like I'm completely opposite of
He
that.
kept repeating
I think
himself. He kept repeating himself, saying the same shit over and over again. Like, I think he got lost or stumbled, and his jokes, his cheap heat insults are outdated.
I disagree. I disagree, man. I feel like it was still hitting. I feel like he was still, the fans were still into it. Um, I enjoyed it personally. I thought he did well, and I mean that segment was 40 minutes long,
Yeah, and
and
it easily should have been 25.
it held my attention.
Okay.
I'm surprised, dude. Wow.
We're getting the same Rock we've seen since he came back with John Cena, that once in a lifetime match the first time. And he came back again. It's just the same Rock we've been seeing. It's just the same shit from the 90s. Nothing new, nothing exciting, nothing on brand, nothing not on brand, topical. Oh, you smoke crack, you smoke meth. Cheap heat. You're fat and lazy, cheap heat. Cheap heat doesn't work too much anymore unless you're, I don't know, doesn't even need it. Rock doesn't need it. You're smarter than that. Like that promo you said, I heard good things about that promo. You get more smart, get smarter. I don't know.
I don't know what you're expecting then. I really don't know what you're expecting at all from, like, a person that's so beloved trying to be working as a heel.
Yeah, it's not working. I don't think people are buying him as a heel. They're still cheering him. They're chanting his name. They were booing him when they called him fat and stupid and ugly or whatever the fuck he was saying this time, whatever cheap insult it was. But then they're right back to chanting his name. Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. Yeah. Singing along with his hits, catchphrases.
He's a
Okay.
huge movie star.
Yeah.
Like
I don't think I thought it was working great, but he's not getting over as a heel.
They had to pivot. They had to pivot because otherwise it was going to be Rock and Roman. And like the moment that the Cody was getting all this praise and, like, we want Cody trending for like 7 days straight when they knew they had to pivot. And what better way to pivot to make the Rock heel? They had
Yeah,
to
it was
make the
great,
Rock heel.
but now it's not working.
So what do you suggest? What do you suggest?
Nothing. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm just saying I'm not enjoying it. You are. I mean, some people are. It's just I feel like the same shit we've seen for the last 10 years, which was a repeat from what the stuff was on in the 90s. Sorry, not sorry.